Been like looking for my tripod for like the last fucking while, and I need to get my life moved on. But anyway, see, this is the issue. There's so much more in my kitchen to do. So the idea, I've never made tomato sauce before, and I have these frozen tomatoes in the freezer because I want to make tomato sauce and make a pizza, and I have an onion as well, so that could be great. But yeah, tomato sauce and tomato paste, because I learned that you can take the peel off, make that into paste, and then have your sauce. But I'm also going to try to can it too, because I have a whole bunch of like empty nacho jars and stuff. I want to make a pizza at the end. So I have my chicken that's thawing really fast. This should only take me an hour to make. And I have to pick up my mom from the airport in a little bit. So yeah, and I'm supposed to cut the onion up first. I have to turn this on. Mind you, I'm not following a recipe. I don't do well with looking up temperatures and shit. So I'm just gonna base it off of my current cooking knowledge. Because I know how to cook steaks and chickens, but yeah. And so yeah, I'm gonna make some onions. I wouldn't do anything with these, I don't know yet. But yeah, my onions are definitely, I know they say don't eat stuff like this, but in this economy, you eat the whole fucking onion. I'm sorry. Like, this is survival food in this world. Like, I don't make enough money to go grocery shopping. So I have to limit myself to a specific budget, and a lot of times I have to cook. So, yeah. Do I like cooking? Maybe. Have I gotten good at it? Yeah, for sure. But I also have been trying to develop a philosophy of, hold up. I'm fucking up already before I even started. I couldn't find my tripod, so now my soap is being used as a phone holder. But yeah, goggles, you need goggles when you're cutting onions, because this is the only thing that I have found that works. So yeah, I'm just gonna, the girl cubed them up, but at the end of the day, all of this is gonna get pureed. I feel like I know what I'm doing, but I don't. I'm doing this all. I have cooking experience, so like I guess that helps. Yeah. But yeah, I found out to make tomato sauce, it's really just about your seasonings and freshness. Yeah, these don't have to be perfect because I'm gonna be, but I do want to chunk them up so that way they can get soft. They can get like softer, and then when I put them in the blender, I might use a puree. I haven't decided all that yet. I need butter. Always need butter when you're cooking. That is a thing. I'm gonna use half a stick. And if you saute something, I know this for a fact. Anytime you saute something, you just like leave everything. This is where I just watched this, so I should keep that lid on. But yeah, onions, cool. Cool, they look good. Pan is not ready. So in the meantime, since the pan's not ready, these aren't sauteed yet, I'm also going to get some garlic, because I want to put garlic in it. It also asks for bay leaves. I think I'm going to use a thyme seasoning. Salt, pepper. I don't like salt, so should I use that dollar store salt, or should I use Costco? It's flaky and white. for sure parsley. This is actually good. Picked up my seasonings, kind of. I'm probably going to keep adding. Oh, here's the fresh. Roast. See, I'm keeping the goggles on. I feel like it looks so silly with the goggles. Crap. Yeah, so minced garlic. This is gonna go in at the end because you don't necessarily want to cook it. I don't know, there's never, oh, I can feel, what's it called, creeping in. So yeah, I usually only cook on the weekends. Throughout the week, man, dinner and breakfast is so boring. It's basically just eggs and rice. It's just eggs and rice, that's it. I suck at cutting minced garlic. I don't think minced garlic would hurt my eyes though. I'm only doing this because the onions need to like caramelize. If I do the tomatoes now, I want to like take the skin off and then just toss the tomato straight in. So I don't really want to get an extra bowl and create more dishes. So, and plus they need to like, ooh, that water's cold. They need to thaw like really badly. So yeah, but I've also learned that minced garlic is the best. I don't particularly like tomatoes just straight up like stewed. But yeah, so can't see what I'm doing. So yeah, this actually could have probably been a plant, but unfortunately the garlic is just gonna have to keep getting bought every time. Like staring at the tomatoes. I think this might be enough. It's maybe 4. How many are there? 2, 4, 6. I have 7 pieces. I'm gonna use a whole like half. But I can't get the skin off. I just break the side down. Kind of. This one's got 3. This one cracked. Ooh, I can feel what would have burned my eyes on like the rim of these goggles. I honestly don't think that I guess in my opinion, again, in this economy, we don't waste food, but yeah, as long as it's not like, why not? It has a plant in it. That's kind of cool. See that? It's kind of cool. So yeah, I'm gonna cut that in with it. I've decided. And again, I should remind myself this is all going to get pureed. Oh wait, no, just the sauce. Never mind, this won't get pureed in, so it'll be kind of chunky. So I have to remind myself that I can't be lazy. I'm going to cut it all up. Now, the thought behind why I'm making a pizza with chicken is because I just want to remind myself that I don't want to make bread. I'm trying to stay away from gluten and stuff. I'm trying to eat as many veggies as I can. I'm trying to do that, but it's hard. It's hard. Like, I consider a salad a snack. It's like, if it's not, there's like no protein in something, I'm just like, I'm not living. I haven't feasted. But yeah, this is minced garlic. I have a cute bowl of it. Not cute, but it looks like a professional bowl. Let's bring it down a bit. Okay. Yeah. I was supposed to not let that run that long, but there's so much to do right now. And I'm having fun. This is keeping me active. I like to think that you should work for your food as well. It's very easy to go out to eat and spend your money, but like cooking, having good food, that's a luxury. Good food's a luxury, and it's a skill to learn how to cook too, like, you know, I don't know. I'm gonna have a lot of sauce. Okay, so I can kind of mess with this a bit. I think I feel comfortable. Not mom. My mom's coming at 12, so I'm hoping I can get enough footage and get all this shit too. There you go. I think here's something about cooking too. I think people get too scared to cook because I think everyone believes that food should be like at its peak and best time to I have to rinse this because I don't want garlic in my paste. But I think people don't realize that food doesn't necessarily have to be like clean. Like, good bacteria is good, and I don't know how to explain that to people because, you know, humans have lived for a very long time, survival instincts, and, you know, I think there was a lot of times where